ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
I'm Yogananda, teaching mathematics for Venkana classes. We are located in Chintal and Tarnaka. I request the student community to get benefited out of these video recordings which are available in our website, and do visit our college along with your parents and take an appropriate decision to go for higher education in a comfortable way. So let me come back. We are dealing with quadratic equations. The very name of the chapter is quadratic equation. I have already explained in our previous class that what is a quadratic equation. If we take a polynomial which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is non-zero, which is equated to 0, is called a quadratic equation. A polynomial is of the form ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c belongs to R and a not equal to 0 is called a quadratic polynomial in the variable x. If this quadratic polynomial is equated to 0, it is called quadratic equation. So, general form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a, b, c belongs to R, a is non-zero. This is the general form of a quadratic equation. So, in any quadratic equation you have one variable. Sometimes the variable may be x, sometimes it may be y, sometimes it can be k, sometimes it can be t, whatsoever it may be. Do not get confused of the variable, but generally a variable is given as x. So, in our previous class I have already discussed that we have verified and checked whether the given polynomials and the given equations are quadratic or not. Now, I am going to deal with roots of a quadratic equation. What are the roots of a quadratic equation? Roots of quadratic equation. What do you mean by a root of a quadratic equation? In general, a real number a is called a root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 if it is satisfied by the root. That means, if you substitute in place of x that particular root, it is satisfied. So, x equal to a is a root. When x is replaced by a, the equation is 0. X is equal to alpha is a root when the whole equation is satisfied by alpha. X is equal to beta is a root if beta satisfies the equation. I am writing the general form. Let alpha be a root. Then what happens? A alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0 is equal to 0 is a must. You should get it as 0. Then only the given equation has a root alpha. If it is not satisfied, we do not call it as a root. Let beta be a root. then what happens? A beta square plus b beta plus c equal to 0 is a root. This is the formula. Now, my question is, if there is a root alpha and if there is a root beta, alpha and beta are different, is it possible to have more roots like alpha, beta? It is a quadratic equation. The fundamental rule is that every quadratic equation has only two roots if possible. The maximum possible roots for a quadratic equation is 2, only 2. Sometimes the two roots may be different, sometimes the two roots may be equal. For example, I am taking example here, x plus 2 whole square formula I am writing. It is x square plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 form. Now you substitute x is equal to minus 2 in the equation 1, in 1, this is 1. Substitute x is equal to minus 2 in 1, substitute here x square minus 2 whole square plus 4 into minus 2 plus 4. This is equal to minus 2 whole square is 4. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8 plus 4. It is 4 plus 4, 8 minus 8 is equal to 0 is equal to RHS. We are taking LHS and substituting and verifying in that minus 2 is satisfying the equation. It is like this, a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. It is like that, minus 2 whole square plus 4 into minus 2 plus 4 is equal to 0 is satisfied. That means what? X is equal to minus 2 is a root. It is a root. Similarly, can you find any other root? No. Other than minus 2, there is no other root available. For example, substitute 1, x equal to 1, then what happens? LHS is equal to 1 square plus 4 into 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4 plus 4, 9, not equal to 0, not equal to RHS. Therefore, LHS is not equal to RHS, 1 is not satisfying the equation 1, hence it is not a root. So, like that you test for 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3, 4 minus 4, you just check it up. How many roots are possible? There is no other root possible other than only one root minus 2, which is repeated because we have taken this as x plus 2 into x minus 2 equal to 0. The original form of x square plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0 is x plus 2 into x plus 2. Hence, x plus 2 equal to 0 gives x plus 2 into x plus 2. X plus 2 equal to 0 gives x equal to minus 2. Another factor x plus 2 equal to 0 gives x equal to minus 2. X equal to minus 2 is the repeated root for the quadratic equation. So, whenever you think of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, it has two roots possible. Number of roots 2 only. Number of roots maximum 2. Sometimes the two roots are repeated roots. Understood? Suppose if I take an equation x square equal to 0, then what is the root? What satisfies the equation? Put 1 square equal to 0 is wrong. 2 square 4 equal to 0 is wrong. 3 square 9 equal to 0 is wrong. Therefore, what is satisfying? 0 satisfying. 0 square equal to 0 is satisfying. Therefore, 0 is the root and the second root is also 0. How it is? X square equal to 0 is x into x equal to 0, one x equal to 0 and the second one x equal to 0 implies 0 is the repeated root. So, for any given equation, for any given quadratic equation, the maximum number of roots are 2 in number. So, I am going to take some problems. All of you must have understood quadratic equation, general form, the root, if alpha is a root, this is the condition, if beta is a root, this is the condition, the number of roots is 2 and there are some examples. How to find the roots? There are different methods of finding the roots. Roots of quadratic equation by factorization method. Roots of quadratic equation by factorization method. How to factorize the given quadratic equation in order to get roots? And one more method is called completing the square method or using quadratic equation formula. One after another we will learn all these things. So, now I am going to explain quadratic equation finding the roots by factorization. For that I am taking one example, x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. This is the given quadratic equation. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. How to go ahead by factorization? This is a very important method, very useful method and very tricky method. Your brain exercise is very important in doing this problem. For that what I am doing is, I am just taking guessing the answer like this. The sum is minus 3, you just write sum and product. How to write it? It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Whatever is b, that is the sum. Whatever is the product, that is c. Sum of two numbers is b. Sum of product of the two numbers is c. What is sum here? Minus 3. What is the product here? Minus 10. What could be the numbers? You have to guess. It is only guessing. You must guess the two numbers. By multiplying two numbers, the product should be minus 10. Guess it. Is it minus 5 into plus 2? Can we guess it this way? When you multiply minus 5 and plus 2, do you get minus 10? Yes.
Hello students, my name is R.K. Pandey. I have done my B.Tech from IIT Kanpur from electrical engineering. I teach chemistry in K. Venkana classes. I head the chemistry department. The main facility of K. Venkana classes is all the faculty are very rich in experience and they have taught students who have secured single and double digits. They have got very good ranks in JEE and NEET. So if you are serious for your career and if you want to pursue your career in engineering or medical, you are surely welcome here. The facilities includes not only the top tier teachers but the other facilities like doubt clearing sessions and other academic as well as personal treatment that is provided by this institute.
Can you guess it this way? 5 is multiplied by minus 2? Yes. This is also correct. You can guess it like this, 5 multiplied by minus 2. It is also correct. But the same two numbers, when summed up, you should get minus 3. Just take 5 and minus 2, 5 and minus 2, sum up. What is the answer? It is 3, but it is minus 3. It is incorrect. So, this is incorrect guess. You can take here minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3 is correct. So, sum is equal to minus 3 is correct, product is minus 10 is given is correct. So, you guessed that the two numbers could be minus 5 and plus 2. All this you have to do it in your brain, you have to do this in your mental exercise. If you are not used to it, take a rough paper or right side margin, you can do it. Now, I am rearranging this x square. What is minus 3x written as? Minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. So, this is right side rough work. Even without this right side work, you can do this way. In factorization method, you have to factorize that in such a way that the sum and product are tallied. Now, can you take x as common from the first two terms? Yes. X square, x gone outside, x minus 5 plus 2 into 2 is gone outside, x minus 5 equal to 0. Look at the factor x minus 5. X minus 5 is multiplied by what? X. Again, x minus 5 is multiplied by what? 2. Therefore, it is written as x plus 2 into x minus 5 equal to 0. This is called factorization. That is the reason it is called factorization method. What is the first factor? X plus 2. Product of two numbers is 0, implies k1 equal to 0 is one answer, k2 equal to 0 is one answer, and both k1 and k2 are zeros. Just see, I am taking 2, I am taking 0. Multiply 0 with 2, 0. Multiply 0 with another 0, 0. Multiply with 5 with 0, 0. Multiply with 0 with 5, 0. Multiply 0 with 0, 0. So, if one of the numbers is 0, the answer is 0. That is the reason whenever the product is 0 implies any one of the terms is 0 or both are zeros. Because x is a variable, here we can write it as case 1, x plus 2 is equal to 0, x minus 5 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to 5. So, this is the answer. By factorization, you have to do the problem. This is the problem number 1. Solve it by factorization. How many roots are possible? 2 roots are possible. Now, we got both the roots. Look at both the roots, minus 2 and 5. Verification. What is the verification? Take minus 2 and substitute here. Minus 2 whole square. Minus 3 into minus 2. Minus 10. Don't write right side. Simplify, you should get right side. What is minus 2 whole square? 4. Minus 3 into minus 2, 6, minus 10. What is 6 plus 4? 10, minus 10. Is it 0? Yes. Hence, when you take the verification method, this minus 2 satisfies the equation. Similarly, take the second root. What is the second root here? 5. Substitute here. What is 5 square? 25. Minus 3 into 5, minus 15. Minus 10, 25, minus 15, minus 10. So, 25 minus 25, 0. Hence, 5 satisfies the equation. Whenever a root, say for example, alpha, beta, satisfies whenever you take a number, alpha, beta, it satisfies, is called a root. Now, we have verified 5 satisfies the equation, 5 is a root. Why we substituted 5? Because we solved it by factorization. That is only a verification method. So, like that you can find out the roots by factorization. This is a very important model in the examination, factorization. Shall we do one more problem on factorization? 2x square plus x minus 6. 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. You must factorize this into 2 factors and find the roots. So, how to find the 2 roots? What is the product here? 2x square plus x minus 6. What are the roots and how do you factorize this? What is the product here? 2 into 6 minus 12. So, you must factorize this in such a way that the sum of the factors is plus x and product is minus 12. So, I am trying it this way. You can think it. Product of 4 into 3, what is that? 4 into minus 3, what is that? Minus 12. Sum is 4 plus minus 3, what is that? 1. Verify, here sum is 1, am I right? Verified. Product is 6 into 2, 12, minus 12. Is it verified? Yes. You have to guess it that way. Only simple guess and rearranging the x term so that it is factorized. Now take 2x common. 2x is taken out as common, x plus 2. Minus 3 is taken out as common, x plus 2 is equal to 0. 2x minus 3 into x plus 2 equal to 0. 2x minus 3 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0. This is case 1, this is case 2. Because we are expected to get 2 roots for the quadratic equation, you must write in case 1 and case 2 and establish the fact that the 2 roots are obtained. 2x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3 by 2, x is equal to minus 2, is the root. So, what are the roots available? 3 by 2 and minus 2 by 3. 3 by 2 and minus 2, I am sorry, are the roots available. So, it is a examination question. So, I will give few examination questions which we can find by factorization. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. Factorization method. You must do it, solve it by factorization method. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. First, in order to factorize this, I am just multiplying the equation by 8. What happens? Take LCM is 8 or multiply by 8. What do you get? 8 into 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 8 into 0. 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to 0. What is the sign? Is it in the quadratic equation form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 form. It is a quadratic equation. What is the sum of the roots? Minus 8. Sum is minus 8. Product is plus 1 into 16. So, it is 16. So, how to guess the two roots? Two factors. Sum is minus 8, product is 16. What are they? Minus 8, 16, minus 4, minus 4. What is the sum? Minus 4 is minus 8. Multiply, minus 4 into minus 4 is 16. Hence, we got that as, hence we can find out that as guessing minus 4 and minus 4. So, you can write it as 16x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now, you know how to go ahead. 16x square 4x, is there anything common? Yes, 4 comes as common and x also comes as common. How many times? 16 by 4 is 4, x square by x is x, 4x times. 4x into 4x is 16x square minus 1. Here also, because we want 4x minus 1 as inside the bracket, as a term inside the bracket, we will take minus 1 outside. If it can be 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. If you take plus 1, what happens? You get minus 4x plus 1. 4x minus 1 minus 4x plus 1 not matching. Therefore, you have to rearrange again. 4x into 4x minus 1 minus 1 into 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So, you get it as 4x minus 1 equal to 0, 4x minus 1 equal to 0. It is a repeated root. X is equal to 1 by 4, x is equal to 1 by 4 is the answer. In fact, it is 4x minus 1 whole square formula. So, you get x is equal to 1 by 4, 1 by 4. It is a repeated root. So, it is also a very important problem which was asked in the examination for several times. All of you take down this. Over 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0, the roots are x equal to 3 by 2 and x equal to 2. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0, which is a little difficult problem because you have to multiply both sides by 8. How do you know that we have to multiply by 8? Because denominator is 8. Do not try doing with the 1 by 8, it is a little difficult. So, avoid that fractions. I am writing one more problem. 100x square plus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. 100x square plus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. All plus, no, 100x square minus 20x. It is minus 20x. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0.